Oh, he just waved at us.
I didn't know we were known.
Oh.
Welcome, one and all, to Fair Aquitaine's Spring Fair. Duke Guisbert has ordered a celebration in commemoration of a century of peace in our land. All people are invited to feast and make merry in honor of our Duke and the Duchy of Aquitaine.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Thank you, Archbishop. Good people of Bordeaux, I stand before you as proud sovereign of 15 summers, protector of the realm of Aquitaine, Duke and ruler of this our... Sir Merrick, what news have you that you would interrupt my speech with such boorish perfunctority?
My lord, an army of marauding barbarians has swept across the land and are on their way to pillage the city.
Barbarians? Pray don't insult your liege, Sir Merrick. This is the 10th century. Barbarians haven't been in this kingdom for at least 500 years.
The rest of your personal guard was slain. I'm defending the keep. I am the only survivor. My lord, you must believe me.
Well, firstly and foremostly, I rebuke you once again, but secondly, I simply cannot believe this outlandish tale. I shall resume. Protector of the realm, Duke and ruler of this our quaint and...
Who's in charge of this ill-defended dung heap?
I happen to be the hereditary sovereign of this dung heap, and I ask that you and your band of rugged ruffians step aside and allow me to resume commencing the festivities.
Now you see here, they call me King Germund the Grim, and whoever you were doesn't really matter anymore. You're not in charge here anymore. I am, and I'll be helping myself to everything you've got.
Since the situation has gotten a little worse.
Yeah, it has.
I told you.
Haul this blue-blooded fop off to jail. Give him around to him when I've done a little plundering.
Wait! Merrick! Archbishop, help! Do something!
I just feel like I didn't save you.
You know how it is.
Good. Now, Duke, what's his name? Seems he gathered you all here for a bit of a festival. Well, you soft-settled types like a good festival. So do we.
Good.
I think it's only appropriate I order you to continue celebrating. On the pain of death, of course. Now, where were we?
Hundred years of peace and tranquility? Yeah.
I think that's over now.
Yeah, that's over.
Will you be collecting any tribute from us or something?
Yes, I like that idea. I'm going to take a tour of my new property, and then I'll return here to receive tribute, as you said, to your new ruler, in, say, 3/4 of an hour. Don't be late, or else...
I'm gonna tell you twice. What are we going to do? A ravenous hoarde has marched into our capital and thrown our rightful ruler in the dungeon.
Tell me about it. And something tells me the barbarians are not going to foot the bill for the catering at the fair either.
How can you think of money at a time like this?
Listen, in times of crisis, I need to think about two things. Myself and my enterprise. And you try sending an invoice to a guy who uses skulls as tankers.
We must come up with a plan. Some way to rescue Duke Guisbert and kill King Germund.
The feats of strength.
What?
Of course! The winner in the feats of strength wins a medal from the hand of the Duke, or in this case, King Germund. I can disguise myself and win the prize, and then, when the time is right, strike down the barbarian, drive his men into a panic!
Okay, well, there are 1,000 things wrong with that plan. What makes you think that Germund is going to respect tradition? There are like 1,000 ways this could go completely wrong.
It's the best chance we've got. I'm the strongest warrior in Aquitaine. I'll win the contest and take King Edmund unawares.
Oh, brave Sir Merrick. You are ever the champion of our realm. Ooh, better him than me.
Yeah.
Get you out of there. Look at you.
You're doing great.
Thank you, you too.
Everybody gather for King Edmund's feats of strength. Do you need help being loud?
Everyone, gather around for the feats of strength are about to begin.
Very well. Whoever would defeat my warrior Sven in a hefty contest will receive a medal and join my raiding band. Those of you who would compete, step forward.
Sir Merrick, put your plan into action. Step forward.
Wait,
Sven?
I'm sure this is gonna work. Merrick may be the strongest among us, but he's also pretty recognizable. Are you sure this guy is going to work?
Of course, me love! Don't worry, ain't one bit! Ain't my way! Robert of Canterbury, Squire, to enter the list, please!
Very well, Robert the Squire.
Thank you!
You may have the rightmost log.
Very well! Sounds good!
Another competitor?
Yeah.
Antoine.
Brave knight.
Antoine.
Left away!
Huzzah, Robert!
Robert, you can do it.
Lift it! Oh!
I did it! I did it! Alright!
Well done! Roger of Canterbury.
Thank you!
Here's the reward goes to you.
Yeah, what?
Neil!
Neil? Alright! Sounds good!
The king's lapdog in arms.
Now I'm Robert of Canterbury! I am Gov! There's been an awful mistake, I tell
There
you!
is no mistake here.
No!
Catch him.
You'll never
Get him!
Throw him in the dungeon with this duke.
The dungeon!
It would be cruel to keep them apart any longer. Well, Sven, seems my award goes to you after all. That's what they do, right?
Katerina!
Yes.
What are we going to do? This is worse than ever!
I know. Like, let's brainstorm.
All right.
Enough of this.
Go, my liege.
I have my attack.
Things are not suitable for this kind of
I don't like suggestions. One, but I could definitely get us in contact with someone I know in the criminal underworld.
Oh, really?
Yes.
The criminal underworld?
Yeah.
Well, because I don't have any criminal
Of course
contacts
you would.
whatsoever, and wasn't going to suggest that. So good on for suggesting that.
What? Not the way. Say completely normal thing. Yeah.
Now, Katerina, listen. Not that I recognize this establishment, but you wouldn't be attempting to pay a call on Romeu the rascal, would you?
Romeu is the only person left in the city who has enough power and might be convinced to help us.
Romeu is a devious thief. He's eluded the city guard for decades. There's no chance he'll help us, and I think maybe we should just brainstorm another plan to save the duchy.
No, we're doing this first.
Archbishop! Back already? Some rough-looking fairgoers have your usual table, but I'll tell them to bug off.
I have no idea what you're talking about, you scoundrel. Katerina, will you tell him the plan before someone sees us here?
Aye. Oh, all right. Hi, rascal. It's me, Katerina. So basically, we were wondering if you could help us break Guisbert and Merrick out of jail.
And we need some help dealing with these dastardly Norsemen.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That's absurd. I run a gambling den, not an army for hire.
Oh, well, very well, Romeu. In that case, I shall arrange for the money from the poor box to be given back to those orphans.
Hey, don't be so hasty, Bish. What exactly do you need?
All right. So, if you could give me something to weaken or, poison the barbarians, that would be great. Also, if you could bring a couple of your bruisers, so, you can wrap them up a little. That'd be great.
Even one bruiser would be a huge help. Huge help.
So, what do you say, Romeu? We really do need your help. Oh Lord, is it hot in here, or is it just me?
Jules,
Oh wow, is it hot in here?
Oh, what the hell? My best customer and a hot buxom lass asking me to go from outlaw to hero? It's too good to resist.
Of course,
I'm in.
Of course, yeah. Now, about that poison ball, hand it over.
Put a couple drops of that in the barbarians' wine and they won't be able to tell their axes from their asses. Oh, do exactly as I say and these barbarians will be out of your hands.
Oh, well, perfect. You know what? Well, poison plan into action. You bring Guisbert and Merrick out of jail, and then we'll meet you like
I look forward to it. Good luck.
We'll meet you at the chessboard.
Yeah, we'll meet you there. Bye.
Good luck.
Gather round! You will love it! That is an order!
The number bell. Yeah, you shout out.
Come see Guisbert of the plot! King Gammon the Grim in the flesh! He's majestic!
You're here. Cheers to that, mate. That's fine.
Hello. How you doing? Looking very bloody.
Oh, mighty King Gammon. Grimmest among the grim.
Happens to the best of us. I come before you now because I thought right now would be a great time to talk about conversion.
Conversion?
Indeed, your ruthlessness. That is, are we, the people of Bordeaux, expected to begin the practice of paganism? Or are you, a ruler, going to get on board with the big JC?
I told you we'd have killed all these monks and priests when you took over this kingdom, like your brother did. That would send a clear message to the southerners who can read.
This. I need another goblet full of wine before I can even begin to consider this.
Good idea. Yeah. Drink up.
father. Like, that's a strong one.
Yeah,
Now,
one of our finest blends.
your question is a fair one. And a difficult one, too.
That's why I came
Do I
here.
let you, magic man with the big pointy hat, splash some holy water on me, pin me to a tree, and name me the next son of God?
Oh,
It's a tempting offer, but you are tricky.
you see, that's not actually how survive.
He's trying to trick me again! Trying to trick me into thinking I don't get the Jeebus, man? I get him all right. As I was saying, do I let you rabble raise your prayers to Odin? Of course not. Your mewling would be an insult to his ear.
I totally agree. So, Your Majesty, could you clarify your position on religion definitively?
Well, don't go making up words. Definitively. That spell's not going to work on me. I tell you what. I've had enough of this. Sven?
Aye.
Put the whole city to the sack, and we'll feast on their ashes instead.
Not so fast!
Oh,
Thank
blast
God.
it!
Oh, thank God he was this close to killing me.
Man,
We'll be the ones feasting in the ashes tonight. Because we'll be burning a witch as part of my festival.
Yeah!
Yay!
That's all.
man, to me.
Oh, that works fast.
I won't stand for this.
Over here.
By sunup,
That was great.
I'll be drinking your famous Bordeaux out of your skulls.
I'd like to see you cut off any head with that much poison in your veins. You southern rabble and nothing to a real warrior. We defeated your entire guard, and we'll kill all of you. What makes you think you can threaten us?
I don't really have a comeback for that. We're going to beat you anyway.
Let's settle this on the chessboard, King Gammond. Blade to blade.
Good. I was hoping you had a little fight left in you. We'll be there. Every last one of us.
Listen, everyone. If it so happens that we don't reclaim my throne, and we all die a gruesome and humiliating death at the hands of a heathen tyrant, I just want to say I am eternally grateful for all you've done to help me today. I wasn't ready for this. Nobody's even laid siege to this castle in the last 100 years. But you all, you were ready. And when the time came, you were ready to step in. Which is why the will that I scratched into the bars of the jail cell over there is no longer valid.
We've done all we can, my liege. It's in God's hands now.
Wait, so God's got us?
Don't be stupid. We're going to get stumped out there.
That's what I thought.
3 cheers for Duke Guisbert.
Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip!
To the chessboard! Let's go!
They're all alive, right? They're all alive. They're going to come kill us.
So.
Yes.
For now.
Poison.
They seem somewhat.
I forgot something in my gambling deck.
I lost to Tipo.
Yes.
All my jockeys. They're all there.
They tell about my arm. My left arm.
Right then. I believe
No, I'm just thinking.
now is as good a time as any to commence. With that, three speak.
What? By myself?
Yes.
You can do it!
You've already got one down?
Yep.
There you go. It's left two. Three. You're doing great, Asa.
That's my move now.
Oh, I'm so much closer.
You go in front of me.
Oh. Very scary.
Katerina, I want you to move forward then. Make sure everything's quite all right. Got it. I got it.
Do I make another move?
Cut your bloody head off. So, one more.
Seems to be going well so far.
You go.
Go forward.
Go forward.
Stay.
That's all.
It's very bad. Over here.
I know when I had difficulties in the past.
Wait, like, sudden death.
Yes.
Why? Why are we doing this? Just kill him already.
Cheater! That was against the rules! I'm okay. Oh.
Just kill him, finish him off. So you right.
Got it. Stay up.
Bishop! Get behind me, Nuke!
Yes.
Give up already, knight.
I don't need 2 arms to defeat you!
Well done, Sir Merrick. It's on.
Son! No! Take yourself off, Sven.
Just you and me now. Necromancer.
Oh, that's bad. You can do it! Get him. Vacate my leash. Stand back. Stand.
Come on!
I don't stand.
Antoine, I know you're strong in this.
Scary.
He is very scary.
Antoine, well done, Antoine. Come on, Antoine.
Finish him! Huh?
Finish him.
Blood for the blood god. Yes.
Let me handle this feed. Yeah.
As you wish.
Let me
I think so, my liege.
Continue the festivities.
Yes? Well then,
We won!
go on, be merry. Celebration.
Should I begin?
Thank you.
The day is won. The city is saved.
And I'm getting paid.
Deliverance has come upon us. Praise the Lord. My liege, perhaps you should try to end our festivities as you commenced them this morning. But first, there is one small matter. We owe a favor to a friend.
Oh, well, you know, that's a good point because, you know, you did, of course, as I gave you the money to give to that orphanage, I did ask that you hand over Romeo the rascal to be drawn and quartered. So what an excellent way to end our festivities today. Sir Merrick, would you...
In point of fact, Your Grace, I was referring to the promise that I made the rascal himself. When I asked him to help reclaim your throne, I said that he would be handsomely rewarded.
Yes, so fork it over to you, Bergen. I'll be on my way.
Oh, not so fast, rascal. I think I can kill two birds with one stone. Kneel. What? For your service in our realm, I hereby dub thee Sir Romeo the Rascal of Aquitaine. Arise.
I did not agree to this.
But my other guards could not nearly have taken out all those barbarians, and, you know, I could use a rapscallion like yourself on our side for a change.
This was not part of the deal.
Well,
Go
with
ahead.
peace
You're up.
restored to our realm, and with the barbarian foes vanquished, I would invite you all to join in me with a parting glass.
Oh, thank you.
Parting glass. Parting glass.
Back to your programs, folks. Feel free to sing along.
Parting lights.
Someone gonna start a note.
All the money that e'er I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me, and all I've done for one Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out. The fair will be open till 5. If you'd like to mill around, take pictures, whatnot, we'll be here. Have fun. Thank you so much.